Garden press conference today, President Joe Biden announced new executive orders on gun violence and urged Congress to do more to curb firearm deaths.
Among the executive orders is one targeting so-called ghost guns, firearms without serial numbers that can be assembled from a kit. And he directed the Justice Department to draft model legislation for red flag laws that would keep guns out of the hands of people deemed a threat to themselves and others.
News 15's Patsy Douglas spoke today with some gun rights supporters about these executive orders.
Local gun supporters aren't sure about Biden's new executive order. Some argue that these proposals are all about control.
There's nothing about any of the shootings that he described or any of the actions that he talked about taking that is going to do anything whatsoever to make people safer.
As mass shootings rise across the country, President Biden is pushing for executive actions. One of those, passing measures to regulate guns and background checks on all firearm sales.
All you're going to do is make people feel good about making innocent people unable to defend themselves. And if you look back at the history of the majority of mass shootings in the United States, the majority of them happen in gun-free zones, where people were stripped of the ability to defend themselves.
Caleb Morse, the owner of Rusted Renegade, says Louisiana is known for its sportsman paradise. He believes the executive orders proposed will cause a major change in the entire industry.
No one knows what he would do, if it would cost the individual $200 in a tax stamp, or how the process that they would have to maintain it or register their firearms at that point.
Morse says he believes some of Biden's executive orders won't pass.
There's a lot of fear to be had, but it's still a little bit early. I think that there's still plenty of time where we can go out, reach out to our legislators, talk to them, address that fear, and go about it the proper legal way.
To view more on Biden's executive orders, you can go to our website at klaf.com. In the newsroom, Patsy Douglas, News 15.
And Louisiana Congressman Clay Higgins is condemning President Biden's executive orders on gun control. The congressman said the order will not stop these mass shootings from happening, but would instead hinder law-abiding citizens from exercising their constitutional rights, adding, quote, "I will continue to stand in defense of the Second Amendment and the constitutional rights of every American."